Hey y'all, Jordan Moorhead with the Moorhead team here. Just wanted to go over a quick market update for the Austin Round Rock market. Exciting stuff's happening in the Austin Round Rock market, but the real estate market's been kind of flat here this summer. We're seeing a lot of growth with a lot of great companies coming in, a lot of cool people moving from places like New York and California, but we're not necessarily seeing that translate into the real estate market quite yet. Let's go over it real quick here, y'all. So the median sales price, as you can see, is pretty flat. We're up a little bit in June, but that's pretty normal for this time of year. June is typically our busiest month of the year, and I'm going to go over that here in a little bit too. Busiest month, highest home sales price month. But as you can see, actually around the same closed as in May and June. Obviously, that the dollar volume went up a little bit because the home price went up a little bit around the same amount of homes closed. Months of inventory actually went down. That's just about the same amount of price houses hitting the market. Active listings went down because people were buying houses and there wasn't a ton more coming to the market. But this is the interesting number, and this is something I've absolutely noticed here in my team. Pending sales went down in June. And again, June is typically our busiest month of the year. I was reviewing some numbers here for our team the other day. I thought we missed something. I thought something was wrong. We didn't count everything for June when it came to all the homes we sold. Turns out we just didn't sell a ton of homes in June. Personally, I'm talking to everybody and they're just a little nervous to make decisions right now. So it's not that homes aren't selling, and you're going to see that, oh, nobody's buying homes. Rates going up are causing people not to buy homes. That's not happening. So you can see the average days on the market's about the same. We're just kind of coasting along here right now. And the average close to list price is about the same. This is not bad. None of this is bad stuff. So again, we're kind of just coasting along. Nothing's changing. People are buying homes. People still need to sell their homes. Some people still want to or need to buy a home. That's happening. The market is moving along, but you will hear in all sorts of media, worst home market, high rates slowing things down. It's all anecdotal quotes. It's never exact data. They just say rates went up, nobody's buying a home. That doesn't make any sense. As you can see, there were 2,961 homes closed in the Austin MSA in June. That's still a lot of homes. Yeah, it's less than we've had certain months in the past, but it's not dramatically less, maybe 20, 25% less. Nothing crazy. And as you can see, that's kind of been the trend for the last few months, around 3,000 homes closed every month. Gone up a little bit above, gone down a little bit below, but there's still homes selling right now. So if you need to sell a home, you can do it. If you want to buy a home, this is, again, for the last year or so, been probably one of the best times you're going to get to buy a home. We're seeing prices soften still just a little bit. When people don't price homes right, when they don't make them look great, people don't want to be adventurous. When you're going to sell your home, don't say the same BS of, oh, we thought about changing that floor forever, but we'll just let the next buyer take care of it. I've heard that for 10 years selling real estate. That doesn't make you the most money possible. Leaving deferred maintenance or leaving updates or upgrades for somebody else to do is not the way to make money in real estate. I know it's counterintuitive. You think, won't they want to pick the paint color? Won't they want to pick the flooring? Maybe they do, but they want a move-in ready home. And then maybe further down the line, they can change things to make them the way they want it. They don't want to do that when they move in. They're paying for a home. They want to pay for a move-in ready home, and they're going to pay the most money possible for a move-in ready home. So you have to understand that when you're going to sell your home. It's not, let's let the buyer do it later. You can do that, but you're going to take a discount on your home doing that. And right now, it's a much bigger discount because very few people are looking to be adventurous and go out and make updates and upgrades. And they're like, hey, nobody's buying a home anyway right now. I want to get a great deal on a great home in a great area. And that's what you have to think like when you're going to sell your home. When you're a buyer, take the opposite mindset. Look for somebody that said, I'm just not going to spend the money to fix my house up. Take advantage of that. That's where you can really get great deals because there's not a lot of people out there right now that are going to look for homes that need to be fixed up. Again, those are excellent opportunities right now. The homes that are in great shape and a great location and move in ready, that's probably not where you're going to get the deal. I would imagine you're going to find it really hard to get deals. We're still seeing a lot of interest, sometimes multiple offers on great homes in great areas. But when you say, oh, this is, maybe it's on a busier street, or maybe it's not quite the home everybody's looking for in the area, it's not big enough, doesn't have that extra bedroom, or it's just outdated. Look for the outdated home. You can get a really good deal on those homes right now because nobody else wants them. So there's really two different markets. There's the fixed up, ready to go, great area. That market's still doing well. There's that not ideal, not prime area and not fixed up. That market is getting hammered. So take advantage of that as a buyer. We see that all the time. If you can come in, you can be somewhat aggressive with terms. So don't think just because it's not a super aggressive market, you're going to be able to come in, give them a huge lowball offer, get a 10-day option period, get all these closing costs contributed, and then get 45 days to close. Nothing about your offer is attractive there. You have to say, yeah, we're going to give you a lower price, but we're going to get the option period done in 3 days or 5 days. And we're going to give you 14 days for financing contingency. We're going to close this thing in 28 days. We're going to make it easy on you, make it easy on the seller. Give them a lot of reasons to say yes to your lower offer. If you want to get lower offers accepted, that's always the way to do it. But especially right now, when we're in a slower market and people are suffering a little bit trying to sell these homes, make it easy to hit the easy button and take your lower offer. Always here to help y'all. Jordan Moorhead, jordan.moorhead@kw.com. Reach out if you need anything. Have a great day and talk to you soon.